So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And already we're underway here.
Big chance! An instinctive delivery.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Makaleli. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
And he's straight offside. Van Dijk. And it's Lahm. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's there to clear it.
Forwards and with intent. Good ball, good take. Cruyff.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And it's Seedorf. Seedorf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
He's in a great position here.
Pirlo.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And here's Mbappe. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Lahm goes steaming forward. Lahm.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Milan still without a single shot on target.
Seedorf
Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Shifted it to the flank.
Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mbappe! Just off target. Lahm.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Ronaldo might just make this. Makaleli.
Aimed beyond the defence. Cross needs to be good.
And that has been cleared. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Lahm. Decent progress down the left.
Tries to pass it through.
Pirlo. Makaleli. Lahm.
Lofted in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Chance here to counter. And it's Cruyff. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Showing good feet. Elects to cross. Good read, needed to be. Makaleli. 5 minutes till the break. Lahm. Oh, that's neat. Delivers with... Climbs up big! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cross into the box. Van Dijk is there, and the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pele, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway. Takes a shot! Pirlo. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's intervened well there. And they win it back again. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Pirlo. Pull it. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one. Could be danger here. Well, that has not gone well. And he's there to make the challenge. Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now it's Hullet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Just about up to the hour now. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lahm. Can he get on the end of this? Yaya Toure. Threads one in. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. He is through here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Nesta cuts out the pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ambitious ball here. The less said about that pass, the better. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ferdinand. And it's Lahm. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he get it through? Suarez gets into some space.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was probably asking just too much. It's a searching pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Has a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Lahm. Great run on the overlap here. And this is Cruyff. Tries a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Terrific header! So close to drawing level.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Pelé. He's got away. Pele. That's good play. Great vision. And a chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Pele.
So, time for
Number
changes
8,
on both sides, actually.
Number 7,
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Francesco Totti, number 17,
And it's Totti.
Raphael Leao,
Nicely weighted ball.
number
This looks
22,
promising.
Zico, number 16, Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
26, Nedved.
No, that's been intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pirlo. Pullet. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Makalele. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, and the shot! They've scored! 2-0, and in next to no time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Cruyff.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Just eases him off the ball. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game.
And he shoots! He's beaten, and he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Pullet at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Liverpool are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Gives it back. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Collar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Beckham. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Makalele. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Gullit receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's real chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing header!
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Cruyff. Now it's
2
Mbappe.
added minutes has been indicated.
Koller. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Tries to play it through. Cruyff. Oh, that's nice. Yaya Toure. Oh, that's...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, what's he done? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. There's the whistle for half-time.
Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And that is a little undercooked. It's a really well-measured ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Lahm. Oh, Red, nice interception. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Seedorf. He slings it in. And that's the keeper's ball.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Seedorf.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lahm.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Vieira. Makaleli. Seedorf. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Liverpool.
Gullit! Superb from Gullit! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one! Header! He's put it wide.
Pirlo. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Koller. Now, can they get him away? Araujo. No, he's not getting any further than that. And it's Vieira. Threads one in. Good ball over the top. Great defending, strong and determined. Lahm. Seedorf. Oh, this is a terrific run. Looking to play him in. Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And it's Lahm. Makalele. Some resolute defending there. Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far.
Milan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Koller. Beckham. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. Thinks about shapes to shoot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Takes a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were...